Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today we're going to start the chapter number 13, that is about the carbon chemistry. You know very well about the carbon chemistry before, the branch of chemistry in which we study especially
Same
the,
bed.
thank you very much. We study about already carbon chemistry as the compounds or the molecule that are made up of carbon and hydrogen that we already learned in chapter number 11, especially about the crude oils. So what are the hydrocarbons
Assalamu
and
alaikum.
walaikum assalam wa
Sorry,
rahmatullahi wa
we
barakatuh.
are late.
Okay, thank you very much. There is recording to send, so please be careful today. Name of two families of hydrocarbons. The alkane are saturated hydrocarbons and also about the alkenes. If you remember that, we done them. So before to dive in this topic and just as a review, or you can say that the recap about the hydrocarbons, my dear student, I'm going to send you a link. So please everyone open this link now. When you will open this link, so what you find here, the window will pop up in front of you, log this one. So that is the simple definition of organic chemistry. What is organic chemistry? Study of covalent compounds. What are covalent compounds? You can see here. When two or more non-metal atoms bonded by sharing valence electrons. What is valence electron? The electron that is present in the outermost shell of the atom that we name as valence electron or valence shell. Again, covalent bond, it's simple, the sharing of electrons. Which electrons that are present in the non-metal atoms? Very easy. Like carbon and hydrogen, and we name them hydrocarbons. Till here about hydrocarbons. If you have any question, please type no. Otherwise, you can raise your hand. Hurry up, you have. Okay. Please Hussein, mute your mic, my dear. I already explained you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, next and their derivatives. What are the derivatives? Try to understand this mentioned here in green block. Something which is based on another source, that is we name as derivatives. So the hydrocarbon is very easy for you to understand. Organic compounds occur naturally and also synthesized in laboratories. Organic chemists determine the structure and properties of these naturally occurring as well as synthesized compound. One thing very easy to know, they are occur naturally by nature, they are present, and you also able to make them okay in the lab. So it means you can synthesize them. The branch covers petroleum, petrochemicals, and pharmaceutical industries, and many others in which you can prepare different types of compounds. So this is the simple intro about the organic chemistry and hydrocarbons. Now come back to your textbook. So what are organic compounds? We know very well. So here we're going to see the skeleton of carbon or backbone we name as. For example, I'm going to show you here on this video, and let me to open now. Look, this is a simple carbon. Okay, the black ball that is in front of you, that is the carbon atom. This is a simple structure and it's bonded with 4 different hydrogen atom. The white balls that represent you here, hydrogen atom. Now, what it tell you, the main structure that is move around carbon, like here, you can see this one, only the carbon atom between, you can see here, a single bond and all hydrogen atoms are attached with this. So in this way, the carbon play as a backbone of whole this series. So what we name here, my dear students, carbon here as a skeletal, or you can say that as a backbone surrounded by hydrogen atoms. So you can see easily carbon is surrounded by hydrogen atoms. So the compound based on carbon and its ability to form four bonds are called organic compounds. Very easy till here. Now, second part, by replacing hydrogen atom, we get lots of different organic compounds. Organic compounds are very important because they make up all living things. Now, I'm going to show you here or going to take you on the whiteboard. Now, this whiteboard here, first I'm going to try to show you a simple carbon compound, okay, like here methane, for example, carbon with four covalent bonds, each with hydrogen atom. So that is a simple structure of methane. Now, what we learn from here, from the textbook, it tells you when any bond, any hydrogen, if we're going to replace, for example, I pick up this hydrogen atom from the carbon and I want to replace it with any other atom, any other molecule or any other group. So that will take its place. Then we can say that we're going to change all its characteristics, all its properties. Even we're going to change its name also. Now come back to your textbook again. So organic compounds are very important because they make up all living things. The alkane and the alkenes, for example, homologous series. First, again, I'm going to tell you about alkane and alkene. It's very easy for you. As you remember, what is the difference between alkane and alkene? So please, I'm going to again open the camera. You can see here. This is the simple structure of alkane. Carbon-carbon single bond. If between two carbon atoms, there are single covalent bond, we name them as alkane. Now, this is the second structure of hydrocarbon in which carbon-carbon attach with one another with the help of double covalent bond. If the double bond is there, then we name it as alkene. And there is another structure that is still not here, but if there are triple covalent bond, then we name as alkyne. But we will just stay here and discuss about these two ones. That is the structure of alkane, and this one is alkene. Why? Double covalent bond. Why this alkane? Single covalent bond. Till here about alkane and alkene. If you have any question, you can raise your hand. Otherwise, type. Hurry up quickly. Okay, thank you very much. Well done. Nice. Now, again, come back to your whiteboard. So what we discussed here, if alkane or alkene, no problem, but first we just going to discuss about here. If we're going to change any hydrogen with any molecule, with any group, for example, here I have any group, we name this Y, okay? I want to replace this hydrogen with this Y group. So what happened after adding, what will be the new structure of this compound? So you can see here, carbon, each atom, single covalent bond with hydrogen, also like this, and this bond is broken down, and here it make a new bond with what? With Y, because Y is attached here. Now this is a new compound, or you can say that a new molecule that is without hydrogen atom here. So this hydrogen leaves from here. Very easy to understand. Okay, now today the topic of the lesson that we have to discuss, that is about the alcohols. So what are alcohols? Let's see about them. If you replace a hydrogen atom in an alkane by an OH group, which group? OH group, you get the alcohols. To understand this one, here I have a link for you. So I'm going to send you about the link of this one. Just a second. Now, please everyone open this link that I'm going to share with you. So please everyone open this link. Now, when you will open this link, this window will pop up in front of you. Now, what are alcohols? Very easy to understand. If you replace a hydrogen atom in an alkane by an OH group. Which group? OH group. What is this OH group? Its name is hydroxyl group. What we call this? Hydroxyl group. OH group mean hydroxyl group. You get an alcohols. For example, like I will take you back to the whiteboard. Now you can see here, same compound. Now I have this one, but this time instead of replacing it with Y, I am going to replace this with OH group. Okay, so mean to say O mean oxygen and H mean to say hydrogen. Okay, so like this. Now I'm going to replace it. Then what happened here? Same way, what I changed from there. So I just replace this one, and what comes here? H and this oxygen in this way. Now these are OH group that we replace in the place of hydrogen, and what we get, that is our alcohols. HOL. Okay, now you can see this. Before, that is your methane. Okay, now addition of OH group, this called, or we name it as methyl alcohol or alcohols. Simple. Okay, now come back to the video. I'm going to show you this simple structure. You can see here, this your alcohol, sorry, methane. Okay, carbon attached with 4 different hydrogen atoms. Now what I'm going to do, I replace this hydrogen, okay, and I'm going to attach this oxygen to here, and this oxygen again make a bond with another carbon. So sorry, another hydrogen. So this we name as alcohols. So that is the structure of methyl alcohol. Easy? Understand? Till here, if you have any question, please you can raise your hand, otherwise type no. This is the simple structure of methyl alcohol. Okay, now come back to your, thank you very much. I'm going to share the blog here. Okay, now this screen is in front of you. For example, this is the first structure, this one that is in my hand. That is the structure of methyl alcohol, this one. Okay, easy. Now I'm going to show you the second structure of ethyl alcohol. So what is ethyl alcohol? First, you concentrate on the screen. This, how it is made up of carbon, 3 bonds with hydrogen atom, because this is ethane. Okay, this is the second carbon, again hydrogen, hydrogen, and here also hydrogen. Now I'm also going to change this with OH group, OH, hydroxyl group. I replace this hydrogen and put this OH in that one, and after that what we get, I get this ethyl alcohol. So this ethyl alcohol here in front of you, you can see from the video, this one. For example, that is your ethane. C, carbon, carbon, single bond. I am going to replace this hydrogen. Okay, this hydrogen removed, and I'm going to attach this OH group. That's replace this one, and that is the formula of your ethyl alcohol. In the same way, on the next here, you can find propyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol. So till here, my dear students, if you have any question, please raise your hand, otherwise type no. Quickly, hurry up. Okay, well done. Very nice. Excellent. Now, the second part of the lesson from which we can see here different types of molecules and their structures that I already explained you. And here you can find out the name like methane to methanol, ethane to ethanol, propane to propanol, and in the same way, butane to butanol, pentane to pentanol. Why? Because we just going to replace one OH group with hydrogen. Okay, so this is only the change. With before it was methane, so methanol or methyl alcohol, same, no difference. Okay, so here what we change, we just change E with OL. Okay, from alkane to replace by OL. Look at the first 5 member of the alcohols family. So you can find here. So that is all about today's lesson. Till here, if you have any question, please raise your hand. Otherwise, type no.